Hello, I'm American poet and author Thomas W. Case. I'm going to do a poetry reading from a few of my books. My latest book is Sleep Always Calls. It's available on Amazon.com. My book before that was It's Just a Hop, Skip, and a Jump to the Madhouse. It's also on Amazon.com. And Seedy Town Blues Collected Poems is on Amazon.com. My website is www.thomaswcase.com, and I have this YouTube channel. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. I also put on some of my fishing adventures. I do a lot of fishing and golfing lately. So I hope you enjoy it. This one's called Kindness My Ass, and it's from Sleep Always Calls. Calico snakes crawl the garden of your love. You in your gingham dress and hair in braids, bent over the radishes. I unshaven in my dirty Johnny Cash t-shirt, earth all over my face. I fell into your fiery ring, that's for damn sure. As soon as my guard comes down, you and that drunken pirate moon, and that mad smiling snake, burns me every time. I'm leaving the garden, heading back to those wild midnight alleys where I know what's coming. Nursery rhymes are just metered horror stories. And spring is the biggest liar of them all. I'll do another one from the latest book. This one's called Red, White, and Drifting. The brilliance of the ladybug landing on my white coffee cup as the wind blows through the bedroom window. I think of E. Cummings and Buffalo Bill, Mom, Dad, and the rest of the dead. The computer calls to me, but I won't answer. It's the Sabbath, and the rest will do us all some good. Get a drink of my coffee here. Okay, do another one from Sleep Always Calls. This one's called The Drunk Writer. Bukowski feels it from the cold ground every time a bluebird flies by or shits on his tombstone. He feels every closing time at all the bars in San Pedro. His bones rattle and he asks Hemingway, Dillinger, Steinbeck, anyone for a drink. The whiskey and wine serve the purpose, Book, but you're better off without it. So rest easy, my old friend. You won't be replaced. And since yesterday was Memorial Day, let me do this trips to the cemetery. Mom took my brother and I to the cemetery when we were kids. Her mother and grandma were there underneath the grass and dirt. The spring breeze felt good on my face. We put carnations and lilacs on all the graves. She told us stories about our dead relatives. The tombstones with the dates seemed ancient and final. After flowering all the graves, we went to the pond and fed the ducks and swans. There was a fire in their eyes. They were always hungry. They gobbled the bread and swam in circles. When we became teenagers, Mom took us to the cemetery and taught us how to drive. She said it was safer there. We couldn't kill anyone. Many years later, I took my little sons to the cemetery. I showed them all the graves and told them all the old family stories. That's your grandma, I said, pointing to the tombstone. She brought me here when I was your age. My oldest son, Zachariah, who was 7 at the time, said, when I get old, I'm going to bring my kids here to visit the family. Will you come with us, Daddy? Sure, I said. Let's feed the swans. I also have on my Amazon, where my books are listed, I have an author page. So if you want to hear any upcoming news about my books or what's going on, just follow me there. And again, my website is www.thomaswcase.com. This one's called Back from the Dead. I will not be subdued. Cages don't suit me. I have to be free, fly, run, sing, dance in the open field, swim in the river with the fish and water snakes. My soul can't be taken without my permission. The access is denied. My heart isn't yours to mock and rape. I will stake my life on that. I will risk. I will rise like a phoenix from the ashes and sail on against the azure sky, free and not tethered. I'm resurrected, back from the dead. I'll do one more from, this is Seedy Town Blues. I put a new cover on it. This one, let's do a shorter one. What might have been. The saddest place I've ever been is looking out the window and watching the rain fall. Again on the green meadows, thinking about what might have been. And then I'll read one more from It's Just a Hop, Skip, and a Jump to the Madhouse. How about I Don't Even Know Your Name? Rolling down the hill, playing in the grass again. The future becomes the past, like a strangler of the night. My fight comes and goes. I'm no longer young. My storage of strength seems to have came and went, and then, like heaven sent, this woman shows up at my door. Nowhere to go. Lonely, like so many before. But unlike the others, within an hour she says, "Let's fuck. Let me suck on it." And full disclosure, I'm afraid. My younger self would have gone at it like a tomcat. I said, "Slow down. I don't even know your name." She says, "It's Jenny. Are we going to fuck or what?" Thomas W. Case, American poet and author. And the books are on Amazon.com. And my website is www.thomaswcase.com. Thank you.